Another Transformers goodie review. Today we have the Engineer General, the BA-01. So I don't know a whole lot about this other than it's called the Engineer General, and I picked this up at TFCon Chicago just like a week ago or whatever. And that is all it reads on here. Now it's got some awesome things going on. There's some posability, some electronic stuff going on. I was messing with it at one of the dealer tables. It reads here, made in China, B and A, before and after, so I'm assuming that's the name of the company who made this. Other than that, it's not an officially licensed Transformer like by Takara or Hasbro. So I'm not going to say it's a knockoff, but, you know, say what you want, I don't care. But either way, this guy is pretty cool. Like I said, I messed with him outside of the box, and that made me want to pick him up. So let's get him opened up and have a closer look. So here we have Devastator out of his packaging, and man, let me tell you, this takes me back. He looks just like the cartoon. This is just a great representation right out of the box. Love it. And so he comes with his blaster and a couple extra hands here, and they are open-handed, so you can easily just pop them on and off. So he's got the grasping hands, if you will, so he can hold his blaster in either hand. And what's really cool about this blaster is it has electronic and light up gimmicks. So check this out. So you got the little LED right there, and of course on the side here is where the little batteries are stored and what have you. So you push this little button right here. Check this out. Ready? Isn't that awesome? And then there is the little LED lighting up right there, and then you push the button again, it turns it off. I could do this all day. This is great. And this gun looks really awesome too. I really like this. This is fantastic. So to swap out the hands, like I was telling you, all you do is you come here and you pull this off. Of course, you want to be careful. It's a little ball right there. And take the other one and swap it out just like so. And wiggle it on a little bit, and there you go. Now it's on like a little bit of a ball joint. So that's kind of cool. So you can give him a different look. Kind of make it look like he's waving at you or what have you. Awesome. So now Devastator stands an amazing 12 inches tall. Look at the size of this thing. I can't even keep it in frame. It's huge. Give you an old spinaroo right here. Give you a look at the back. So it's not that impressive because you can see all the screws and little holes and everything. But you know what? You're really not going to display them like this. You're going to display them like this. So with that being said, yeah, look at this. He looks awesome, man. Wow, this is just too cool. And you can see he's kind of like moving around all over the place because he has tons of articulation. Starting with the head here, you can see you can spin it around here. And what I find interesting is that you can wobble it all over the place, and it kind of lifts up right there. There's a little bit in there that kind of helps it pop up, which I'm not sure what to make of that, but I guess it's there so you can kind of have them look up and look off to the left and right. I guess, I don't know. I would have been happy with just the movement back and forth and a little bit of a wiggle here. And the arms here got ratchet joints, so that's a win. Hear that? Oh yeah, this thing is loaded with ratchet joints. You can spin them around just like this. That's just too cool. And then the elbows here, one big joint in there. Well, it feels like it's one, but it's actually like 2 or 3. You can actually see it right into the little grooves right there. Yeah, so you can hold some pose in there. And of course we did the hands, little ball joints, and he's got the swivel right here. Now this is for both hands. And here at the waist, look at this, watch this. So you can pivot up and down. Let me move this arm out of the way. Look at this. How sweet, right? So you can give him like a little bit of an ab crunch, and you can rotate that. And right here on his waist, you got these little bits right here that are actually like little ball joints in there, so you can kind of spin and move those and pose those a little bit. And they actually kind of move with the figure. This is awesome. So when you move the hips here, because they're on like a joint in there, you can hear that ratcheting back and forth. So he's going to hold some poses. This is really sweet. And then right here, you can spin it here. And right here at the knee joint, it's ratcheted. Look at that. How sweet is that? And then down here, got this little bit of a swivel action at the foot, if you will. And then you can move his toe up and down right here. This is neat, I'm telling you. And then back here, this one kind of spreads apart. So you can move this back and forth here. And got a ball joint right there, so you can do some wiggle in there. And the same thing with the knee. Got some ratchet action going on. Yeah, this guy is... he's just too cool. So there you have it, everybody. The BA-01 Engineer General, not Devastator, if you will. This thing is really awesome. I'm glad I picked it up. And I got to tell you, if you're into the G1 stuff, you got to get this. Now, like I said, it's not officially a Transformers licensed toy, but you know what? For what it's worth, this thing is really, really cool, and I'm glad I picked it up. And don't forget, it has this. That makes it all worth it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. We'll see you next time.